You're sitting in your bathrobe and I'm sitting in my PJs, but that's okay because it's coffee with the king.
Yeah, well, and
And you're
like I
orange
posted a
crushed.
little bit ago, I posted a little bit ago that our coffee pot is empty, so I'll be drinking Orange Crush.
Yeah, I saw that. I got my coffee cup here. I made sure to only drink one cup before this.
I wasn't going to make another whole pot of coffee to have one cup.
I always make more than I actually can drink, but yeah, I always have a goal. I'm gonna drink the whole pot. Somebody just joined, but then they left. I think it was um Mikak. I can never pronounce people's names. I'm terrible at pronouncing people's names in Tolosa.
Yeah.
I can't even pronounce my own name half the time. I always mispronounce it.
I had to ask multiple times to figure out how to pronounce my own name on here.
I know how to pronounce my name. I just when I first started doing it, I I didn't have anybody to tell me, how it was pronounced, and I would pronounce it as Zeke because it looked like a Zeke to me, but it's actually Zek.
Oh, then I'm getting yours right.
Yeah. I think that's funny, and I want to know more about Tolosan, but I'm just terrible with it. So let's see who's.
I am too. I mean, there's symbols and letters in the Tolosan language I don't have a clue how to
Uh,
pronounce.
I've never been that good with languages. I was. Some people are just really talented with it; they can just do it, but not me.
Yeah. Uh, the Baron must be because he's trying to get me to go do his classes on it. And uh,
His lessons were actually rather interesting. I did them too, but what I'll do sometimes is I'll go onto the Discord into the language channel and ask for help there, and I learned a little bit that way. But I used to have when I first joined, we had a couple of friends in Tolosa that were um fluent pretty much, and they'd always give me lessons, but I don't talk to. But one of them was in prison. That was the Justin Cannon affair. That was disaster. But then the other one is Count Baron Hooligan. I talk to him sometimes, but not that often. We got two more people coming in.
yeah,
I'm hoping to see
not
more.
getting it. Oh, there's one.
There's Daniel with
Yep.
with the flag behind him. I should have put my Tolosan flag behind me. I didn't even think about it.
You got a little one over there.
Yeah, I know I used AI to make this background. So I think the
Oh,
colors are actually flipped. I couldn't make them flip back the other way, but it's close enough. But the Duke John sent me his flag when he abdicated, and so I have it, but it's really big, and I don't have a way to like to mount it behind me unless I'm putting it like stapling it to the wall or something.
Come here.
sorry. I'll apologize about the background noise
No
now. We have
worries.
two dogs, and the one is being quite vocal this morning.
You'll probably see my cat at some point cross across the screen because he thinks that when I'm sitting in my recliner on a Saturday morning, he needs to be sitting on me.
Yeah,
So he was on me a
not sure
minute
where
ago.
our cat is.
Well, he was on me a
Oh,
minute ago, but then I made him get down. I had to go get some coffee so I could actually do coffee with the king. Oh, there is a dog. Oh, what a cutie.
The other one's in the other chair.
that's Brooke. See if I can get a turn to show you Harley.
Oh, is it a beagle?
Yep, she is a purebred 100% beagle.
That's cute.
The other one is a purebred 100% mutt.
Oh man, I love dogs and cats. Right now, me and my wife, we have three cats. But before I met her, I had two dogs. So, or no, I had one dog, and she brought home a stray. But that was years ago, so they're long gone. But you know, anyhow,
Yeah.
how's it going, Daniel?
Good. I think cats for the win.
Cats for the win? Yeah,
For sure. We have five here.
got five cats. Wow, I thought three was a lot.
No, you can never have enough.
Well, you can't when you don't live in your own home. I mean, me and the wife, we live in an apartment because it's just better. You don't have to pay for maintenance and things, and I like that a lot better. Our water heater just went out like this past week, and we're like, well, we don't have to repair it. They're gonna come fix it, so that was nice. So,
Unless you're like my nephew and a tree falls on your roof and the owner of the house that he's renting says that he has to pay to fix it.
why? It's not his house.
I don't know.
But that's not right. That's wrong.
It had something to do with the way the lease was written.
Oh, I would never agree to a lease like that. I mean, he probably didn't even realize it until it was too late. That's
Right.
that's terrible. Uh, I mean, wouldn't they have homeowners insurance, that kind of thing? So,
We own this place, but mainly because my wife inherited it.
I was gonna buy my grandparents' house after they passed, but my family started raising the price, and I'm like, I'm not paying more than the house is worth because they wanted to get
Right.
more equity out of it, and I'm like, yeah. So me and my wife, we just decided just to move. Um, Mikhail said his coffee is still a work in progress.
Ah, that's what it. Okay. I was trying to figure out what whip was.
That, I believe that's what whip means. I could be wrong because I'm old, but
That 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 makes sense. I was thinking it was some kind of special coffee that gets whipped or something.
Oh no. Well, maybe some foam or something. Every time I go to Starbucks, they always want to have add foam to it. I'm like, why would I want foam on my coffee? I mean, I love my
I,
cold brews and stuff, but seriously,
I'm just usually just put some sweetener in mine and I'm good.
yeah, and pretty simple. I just brew the pot and go on. Anyways, so what's new with you, Daniel?
Oh well, where to start? A lot of things, I guess. I guess you can't really tell, but I'm lying behind the scenes with all the infrastructure and whatnot. So I think recently it was requested to have a way to post some images so that we could embed them in
Right,
posts.
yeah.
That's gonna happen soon, and a
So,
few other niceties are gonna be coming along as well. But it's a work in progress. It's a whip. It's a work in progress.
that
So we will see them shortly.
would be good because I know that like whenever I do a proclamation or whatever, I have to host it somewhere, and because we can't do it with that one, what was it, Imager anymore, because it's banned in Europe. And I'm like, well, a lot of my posts are there, so I found this other one but it's not as user friendly as I'd like, but
Yeah, no, and they can be gone anytime.
yeah,
So whatever images you post, they're gonna be gone at some point.
which is
They
why
will be gone.
it'd be good to be able to host them on like the Kingdom servers somewhere because then they won't go anywhere.
Yeah, and at least the text is already in the post itself, so that's good for archiving purposes.
That's good. And today's balloting day, so yay, we're voting for a new. Well, I'm
For a
not
new
voting.
king,
I voted president because I'm the king and I can't vote for a party. But the queen, she already voted. So, but everybody else gets to vote for a party in the direction of the country. It's going to be interesting. It's been quite a ride recently, I know. So lots of drama. Seriously, I don't know. And I know you, Trickard, you had some. You were feeling a little down recently too. I'm happy you're still sticking around. You know, we all get those
Yeah,
moments.
it was close. I actually almost left. It a lot of the bickering gets to me sometimes.
Yeah, it does me too. And I always want to step in, but I'm like, do I really need to step in? Because I don't want to look partisan. Because I did step in at one time recently, and I got some messages like that looks partisan. I'm like, well, I was just trying to help, but okay, I'll stop. I feel like I should be the adult in the room.
There are no adults in Tolosa.
There are some, but I don't know. They're not that active, I guess. I don't know. And I noticed that the former King Duke John, he already voted, and I was very surprised, because he's he doesn't come around very often, so I was happy to see he voted already. He probably got excited because he got to vote for a party this time instead of voting president like I always have to do.
He's probably excited. He actually gets to vote now.
I imagine that's probably a pretty cool feeling after 12 years of being king and not being able to vote. I remember watching it was a movie about Queen Elizabeth called, I think it was called The Queen, and the opening scene where she is having her portrait painted, and she was saying that she just wanted the experience of voting. And I'm like, I get that now. I don't know who this Miami J or Mia MJ is, but I wish they would let us know who they are so we know who we're talking. Oh, there's
Hi.
there's a face.
Hello.
Who I don't recognize the
Welcome.
username. So who are you?
Oh, so I think I officially got citizenship a week or
Oh,
two
you're brand
weeks
new.
ago.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm brand spanking new to
that's why I
everything.
don't recognize your name, probably.
Yeah,
Well, welcome to Tolosa. We're very excited to have you.
thank you.
It's always good to have new citizens around because bringing fresh blood and new ideas.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
very excited.
Just in time for voting too, because voting started today. So
Okay.
make sure you check your inbox. You should have gotten your vote, your email for the ballots.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check that again. I know I've been getting a lot of
A lot of political stuff. Yeah.
yes.
There's
Yeah.
been a lot of that this time. A lot more than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I
is gonna be
noticed that as well, that there was a lot of literature coming out this year
yeah,
hmm
on
because
the
when I was Secretary of
parties.
State, I never sent more than like 3 or 4 of them, maybe total. And now it's been like what, 3 in the past 3 days?
I think I got another one today, just before I got the one for the vote,
I
the
saw
email
one
to
from
vote.
the Progressives last night, or was it this morning?
Yeah, I got that
It might have been
one.
this morning.
I got mine yesterday.
I may have just seen it this morning. I don't know. And then I know that the URL, they said they were sending theirs out, and I don't know the other parties. I don't think they've sent anything out because there's like 2 other parties. Oh no, the Green Party, they sent theirs out numerous times, and then there's 2 other parties. There's another Green Party, and then there's Max's, which is in Tolosa, which I don't know how to pronounce. I just know it's something about monarchy.
I
I should be
think I
able
got
to go ahead, Rickard. Sorry.
I think I got one or two from the URL as well.
Yeah, I'm sure that Mikhail will be sending more. Hopefully he'll be able to join us. He'll probably having some problems with his microphone or camera, but
Yeah, he just doesn't want to talk to us.
maybe I don't know. I don't know. He's gonna be the seneschal. He needs to learn how to talk to his king. Because I talk to my maestra a lot because of course she consults me because that's my job. Oh well. So what's new in your world? Is it Mia?
Yes, Mia.
What's new in your world, Mia?
Um, I recently moved to go back to school,
Hmm.
so I've been switching jobs and prepping for final projects and I initially graduated in 2022, so now that I'm like fully back in the whole like school and university thing, I am a little bit like, why did I even do this?
What are you studying?
I'm getting my teaching certifications with a
Nice.
specialty in English language learners. So
Oh, okay, that's
yeah.
my job. I'm an English teacher and I specialize in ELD
Oh
students.
wow.
That I've been doing that for 22 years. So at my school, I'm the only 7th grade teacher who is qualified to teach the English learners. And so I always get them, but it's okay. What state are you training in?
Wisconsin.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I've been to Wisconsin, but very briefly. Me and my wife, we took a road trip 7 years ago, and
hmm
we hit like every U.S. state we could possibly hit, except the only one we didn't go to was North Dakota and Florida. Because by the time we got to South Dakota, we're like, I can't go any more north. It's too rural.
Hmm.
And so then we didn't go to Florida because we'd already been there before. Our goal was to hit every state and be visited every state. So we have only ones we've never been to are Alaska and Hawaii.
Nice.
There's Mikhail. I'm probably saying your name wrong. I apologize. I'm very bad about
That's okay. I think we all say it wrong. We all say everybody's name wrong.
I mispronounced my own name, and I've had it for 13 years. I still can't pronounce my own name. And then I hear someone say my name. I'm like, oh, that's me.
It takes a little while to recognize what you're hearing, I think.
Right? Because I think I was telling Tricard when I first joined, the way it's spelled, it looks like Zeke, but it's not. It's Jack.
Yeah. I think of it like Jacques.
Well, that might help. A little French little name there. So what's new with you, Mikhail? How's it going? And he's sideways. Turn our head so we can see him. There you go. We're just watching.
There we go.
I'm hoping that the Baron will join us too, so we can see him in person too. Because I don't know if we're gonna have that thing today or not, because he had to change the schedule. So
That's what it sounds like, is that it's probably not going forward, unfortunately. But I mean, life,
life is more important than real life is more important.
and especially if it's something that you got to help out with around the house.
Yeah, if his
That's
wife says
life.
something, then he has to do it. If my wife tells me something, I'm like, I see ya.
Yeah.
I think but the queen is still in bed though. So
Oh well, it's not even 8:30. I think she'll be all right.
no, it's not. She was up long enough. I guess she saw her emails and then she went back to bed. She
Not
voted, so
even
I don't know. She
8:30.
was doing that real fast, but I don't know. I don't know. But
What time is it for you, King Check? Isn't it?
it's 8:18 for me in the morning.
Oh, really? I thought you were on Mountain Time.
No, I'm in Pacific time.
Huh.
So I'm 2 hours behind Tolosan time.
I was gonna say I think I'm the only one here who's actually on, but actually we have a new citizen here, no?
Yeah, you got Mia here.
Oh.
And you're in Wisconsin, so you probably are until Tolosan time, right? Is it 10 o'clock there for you?
Yeah, 10,
Yes,
18.
it's 10:18.
10:19 now,
And
yeah,
you're
for me.
close enough where you can actually go visit the GTA if you wanted to.
Yeah, about an hour and a half, hour to an hour and a half for me.
That's my goal is that I haven't been to Milwaukee, and I really want to go. Of course, I know that it'd be really cool to go because then I could actually have a coronation.
That would be nice, yeah.
But finding the time and everything to go, and it's just too much. So
Yeah. There's again, real life gets in the way.
it does,
Yeah.
unfortunately. If I
No,
can
I'm
just
actually,
go ahead.
sorry, yeah, I'm actually from Milwaukee, so that's how I found out about Talassa
Oh,
was,
really?
yeah.
Did you read about it somewhere or something?
Um, I remembered like learning about it a few years ago and thinking like, oh, that's so cool, like that was in my city, and then I kind of forgot about it. And then I just saw like someone's social media post talking about like, oh, did you know that like back in the 70s this guy in Milwaukee started his own country, and I got really interested and I kept reading more, and then they were like, yeah, and you can apply to be a citizen, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. Um so
That's
yeah.
pretty cool. Did you see the article in the Milwaukee Magazine that was recently posted?
I did. Yeah, actually one of my professors reads that magazine a lot, and he brought it up recently in class, and he was like, "Oh, did you guys know about this?" And I was like, "I did. In fact, I know about it so much that I sent in the application to join." And he was like, wait, you did? You really can? And I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
you actually can.
And now you're
You should
talking with the actual king too.
Yeah.
you should get your professor in too.
You
I
should,
I
yes.
tried. I told him like you can I was like literally like go on the website, you can apply. Like it's
Yeah,
very simple.
very easy.
Hmm.
Well, we got a couple of new faces coming in, so that's
Azul
pretty cool.
Vostra Majestà.
Unfortunately, we don't really speak that much Tolosan, so if you're not going to Tolosan, we're not going to be able to understand you very well. Sorry about
It's all right, Your Majesty.
that. I, I I struggle with it. I try, I use Leo Vistera all the time and stuff, but it's just I've never been that great with languages.
It's quite all right.
But you have a brand new party of your own, so and you're also a new citizen. That's pretty cool.
Yes, I just realized that you were having the meeting, and I'm sorry to be late.
No worries, no worries at all. It's just I want to do these more regularly, but life kind of gets in the way sometimes. And Aldrada, you're here too. Welcome.
Thank you for welcoming me, Your Majesty.
Oh, you can call me Jack.
Okay, Jack.
But don't call him Zeke.
No, because that's
Yeah.
not that's how I pronounce my own name, and it's wrong.
Isn't Zeke short for Ezekiel?
Well, no, my real name is James, so Jack is the Tolosan version of my name.
Yes.
But and I always, like I was telling everybody, I've always mispronounced it. I don't know why. I just can't get my head around the name. Oh well,
It's one of those things where if you don't have an opportunity to use it like out loud,
right.
you're gonna kind of get into all these, I'll say, wrong assumptions, and then it's like you got to unlearn them all.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Oh my goodness.
Well, what's new with you, Max? Welcome.
Well, as you can see, the election is today,
Yes,
and
it is.
I created an Instagram page for my party.
Really? Did you post
Yes.
it on Tolosa? Because if it was there, I didn't see it.
I put it on the Wittenberg in the political parties section.
Oh, I'll have to go look for it. I didn't see it. Are you going to send out a mailer to the people?
Excuse me?
Are you going to send out an email because you can send out emails through the chancery?
Oh
to-
yeah. I'm not sure what I should put on there, so I've been having trouble coming up with an idea on what to say.
Well, I'm sure that veteran politician Mikhail here can give you some pointers.
Okay.
ask me again in another couple weeks. I'm just teasing. No, it is hard to figure out what to say sometimes. Honestly, it's if self-publicizing isn't your strong suit, you know. So, um, and I certainly know how that is. So
Right.
it's sometimes you just got to kind of write what you feel, I think, honestly. So I know that's probably not great advice, but it might be the best advice I can give.
Yeah. So if I were to send out an email, it would basically be a repeat on what I would say on the Wittenberg.
Which is perfectly fine.
And that's okay. I mean, because there are people that don't visit WIT. So if you're getting the same message out to them, that's kind of what the mailers are for, you know. So, yeah.
Thank you for the advice, McCall.
Yeah, it's definitely like he's right. There are a lot of people. We have a lot of citizens that don't really go on there often, or if they do, there's just so many posts since the last time they were there. They just don't. They miss a lot. I'm
Yeah,
there every
they're
day, and
not
I
gonna
miss
see it.
things.
So it's yeah. Also, Adrada, I'm sorry, but I am in fact drinking more Door County. Sorry.
Uh-oh. I have Folgers. Nothing fancy.
Does this Majesty have something against Door County? Or
No, I don't even know what that
Oh,
is.
I was speaking to I believe Adrada is in the call now as well.
oh,
So but
Door County is the thumb in Wisconsin, Your Majesty.
yes. It's also in this case a coffee company. So
Oh, that's interesting.
but it's not the one Aldrado works for in Milwaukee. So
Right.
Nice.
There's another one that, yeah, I follow those posts, but I'm like, I don't even know. I just buy coffee off the shelf. I'm not that fancy.
I don't think you probably get Door County out your way. I'd be very surprised.
I don't know. I
Okay. Uh,
I stick with the classics, I guess.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm a little bit
You,
more fussy with the beers that I drink, but not with those. So
we have just a few of those out here too. Yes.
I do. I have a my nephew works for
Boy.
a local brewery, so and it's called Stone Brewing. And when me and the Queen we were visiting Scotland about 5 years ago, they actually had the beer in the store there in Scotland. And we're like, wow, because it's like a local brewery. It isn't even that big, but it must be big enough to be in Scotland. So I was pretty surprised, and I took a picture and said, "Hey, you're in the store, this little store in Edinburgh." That was interesting. I'd never seen that. I didn't expect that at all.
No, it's. I mean, they must know somebody. You
Yeah,
know, that's
probably.
yeah.
Look, Max is pouring. Is that water or?
Yeah, I'm making something called Greek coffee.
Oh,
Since I am of Greek descent, it's one of my favorite coffees.
And do you speak it? Do you speak Greek?
Nepoliligo, a little bit, very little.
more than me.
Same.
Extent of my Greek is opa.
Right? From is it Big Fat Greek Wedding? Is that where you got that from? Opa.
No, that's from drinking, is what I
Oh,
got it.
that's funny.
That's what they say when they give you saganaki, the cheese where they put the brandy and then light it.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's a
Yes.
question for you. Do you like Uzo?
Oh, I did try ouzo,
Okay.
and it tasted like licorice flavored hand sanitizer.
Yeah,
That's funny. I've never tried it.
it tastes like licorice and hand sanitizer, I will say.
Well, I've
Yeah.
never tried Hauntown House either, so I wouldn't really know what it tastes like.
Mm.
And yet, at least in our part of the country, not the worst thing he could be trying.
What would be the worst thing I could he could be trying?
Oh, seeing if Mia knows what I'm talking about. Oh,
Worst
Lord.
thing I've ever drank
Oh,
was
Malort?
Malort.
Ah, see,
Malort.
it's
I've never had
argue.
it.
Stuff is
That's like a
awful.
Chicago thing.
What's it called?
Yeah.
It's a Midwest, yeah. Wrong.
Does it taste like Jaeger?
No.
Okay.
I like Jaeger.
Okay. Oh,
I don't-
okay. Because
To me,
I
Malort
hate
tastes like I don't even know how to describe it. It's just horrible.
Is it?
I've heard someone once describe it as tasting like a tire fire.
A tire fire.
A
I could go with that.
Oh my, that'd be terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of a tradition at some of our parties. If somebody has never had it and they're new to the parties, we give them a shot of it and make them taste it
oh
just to
God.
see the look on their face when they
That's funny.
yeah, because we're kind of jerks.
Um,
I remember when I but I visited Denver several years ago, and when I was with King John and Baron Hooligan, they made me try Rocky Mountain oysters. I knew what they were before I even tried them, but I'm like, you know what? They're hazing me. I'm still gonna try it. It was disgusting. I never do it again. But you know, it's one of those things that happens.
Is that like some sort of liqueur, Your Majesty?
No, it is not. It is um the testicles of a bear of a bull. Yes. Yes, it's not good. It's kind of disgusting, but I'm like, well, I'm an adventurous eater. I'll try anything once. You know,
thanks for
Yeah.
trying it.
Not me. No.
like
Yeah.
escargot. I've had that before, and that was actually not that bad.
Yeah, I tried escargot on a cruise and I liked it.
Yeah, it was a cruise for me too. And I'm like, well, that's not that bad. And every time we had dinner, everybody would ask me, "Are you gonna try the whatever it is?" I'm gonna try it. I'm curious. So, uh, I think the weirdest part was just taking the snail out of the shell. That was kind of like, oh, that's kind of gross.
Oh, see, mine came without the shell.
Oh, I had to deshell mine.
Yeah. No, mine was in a little tray and it was mixed with a garlic butter and cheese
Oh,
on
okay,
it.
cool.
It was real good.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I've never had those, but I did a couple of weeks ago when I was in Catalonia. Tried it was just steam. It was almost like calamari, but it was steamed octopus
Okay.
tentacles.
That's what it was called, calamari.
It wasn't because it was octopus, but
Yeah.
it was actually kind of good. It was
I don't like it that
wasn't-
much. It's too chewy.
Yeah.
it was, but in a good way.
Yeah, I don't
They
know.
just they served them over like just coined, potato slices
Oh, that's cool.
and a little bit of salt and olive oil, and that's kind of it. Pretty good.
What were you doing in Tequila, Catalonia?
That was for work.
Really?
Yes.
My job was sent me to a foreign country.
Yeah.
Most they've
It's,
ever sent me to was Washington, D.C. once.
well, that's close enough. Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I spent my middle school and early high school years in Germany, so I've been overseas, but it just
Fair. Yeah. No, that was I work for a company that's headquartered over there.
Oh,
So
wow.
so it was meeting with some of their engineering folks and
That's
whatnot.
interesting.
So yeah. But I'm still here in the same city in Wisconsin I've been for almost 9 years now. So just happened to find a job here in town that took me overseas for a couple weeks.
That's cool. And Daniel, I've been to Mexico a couple times. One time on purpose, one time by mistake. And I'll
So
tell you that one. That was a funny story.
yeah, can you elaborate on the mistake?
So
Because
me
I
and my
think
wife, we don't live that far from the border, and so we wanted to. I wanted to get a Mexican blanket because I grew up having these blankets that were from Mexico, and we
the
were down there
tiger
for a
ones
few.
or what?
I I don't have one with me in front of me, but they were I always just call it Mexican blankets. I don't even know what the material is, but because my family lived down that really close to the border, and so we always had them. And so we were there for a funeral, and me and my wife decided to go search for these blankets. Well, we didn't realize that we had literally crossed the border because there was no sign. There was just a person standing there, and he said hi, and we said hi, and we like didn't see any blankets, so we turned around, and the border patrol said, "You can't cross the border." And we're like, "What do you mean we can't cross the border? What border? We didn't cross." Well, we crossed in Mexico. We didn't realize it. So we didn't have our passports or anything. We had to go find the border crossing station to go back into the US. Now, I was born in Germany. And so even though I'm a US citizen, I'm like, I tell my wife, if they ask where I was born, don't tell them I was born in a foreign country. They'll never let me back in. So we get to the border crossing, and we see the two border agents that told us we couldn't cross the border on like a balcony, just laughing when they saw us there. They did it on purpose. They saw us cross, so they knew we came from the U.S. side. It was an ordeal. We're like, we'll never do that again.
Did you get the blankets?
No, we did not. We were really panicked because we parked our car in like a Del Taco or something, a parking lot, and it was like a 1 hour parking zone, and we were down for 3 or 4 hours. Our cars are going to be gone. It was oh my gosh, it was a disaster. Oh my, that was fun.
Okay. And what about the time that you actually intended to go
On
to
a
Mexico?
cruise, we were actually on a cruise, so we went
In the Caribbean, I guess.
it was Carnival, yeah. So we went to Ensenada, so that one we were there legally. Oh, that was fun.
But I've been to Cozumel twice on cruises, and I went to an all-inclusive in Cancun.
Oh, all inclusive.
Right.
They treat you well, right?
Oh yeah, lots and lots of alcohol.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
fun.
only part I will recommend you guys go. Otherwise, don't come.
I'm sure there are nice parts of Mexico. I want to
There
explore
are.
more.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend coming to the US right now. There's a lot of things going on here.
Yeah.
If you're an immigrant, yeah, it might be kind of hard for you right now, but I don't know. We're all feeling a little stressed. And no, sorry, Max, I just saw your thing. I used to speak German when I was a kid, but I've lost most of it. Oh, he's not even
Did
here anymore.
you I mean, I don't know, obviously schooling wise, did you go to local schools there or
No, we went to the American school, but
okay.
but I was born there, and then we were there again when I was in middle school. So I picked it up pretty fast because my first language was German.
Yeah.
But I don't speak it. I can read it. Like I know what he said here, but I can't do that much with it anymore. I'm terrible
I
with
mean,
it.
I don't know any of it and I still know what he said here. That one's at least
That one is pretty obvious.
that's
Yes.
pretty obvious, yeah.
You speak German, my king. Yes, I do not.
Wait a minute.
When I was a kid, my dad was in the army
Yeah,
and
my
we
dad
were
was too.
stationed in Germany. And I picked up a lot of German as a child by watching the old Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny cartoons because I knew all of them by heart
Right?
and they had them dubbed in German. And I picked up a lot of the language that way.
What part of Germany were you in?
Uh, we lived in, to tell you the actual name of the town, we lived quite a ways outside of Kitzingen,
Okay,
the base. And then the other time, I don't remember the base. We lived in a little town called Erloch,
okay, I don't know what that
but
is.
I doubt if anybody knows where that is. It's a very small farming town.
Yeah, we were in a small
My
little
dad was
town.
never one to, my dad never liked living on base. He
Yeah,
always wanted to live out.
we didn't live on post either, but we lived in I was born in Frankfurt, but then when we were back there again, we lived in Wilflichen, which is not, like really right on the border. It was of Czechoslovakia at the time, and it was right in the middle of the Cold War. It was an interesting experience having bomb squads take you to school every morning.
Yeah.
That was an interesting experience.
Yeah.
My students don't
It
believe
was,
me when I tell them that, but it's true. Right? We had They found bombs on our buses sometimes, so it was just really scary.
yeah.
I remember we had these evacuation plans. If we got a certain signal on our phone, we had to leave and we had to leave now. Fortunately, it never came. So,
It was about a half hour, 45-minute ride for me to get to school every day because I went to school on the base.
yeah, we did
And
too.
the army actually sent a guy out in a car every morning to come and get me.
Oh
It was
wow,
an older German gentleman that would come out and get me, and he always had a bag full of gummy bears for me.
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, our school was an hour drive on the bus. So, but interesting story is that
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue recording and I'll merge the two files. I was gonna convert the file and upload it, but I'm glad we're here. Sorry about that.
So okay, we figured out that there's apparently a time limit on this.
Yeah, it's 40 minutes and it warned me, but then it just stopped. I thought I had a moment to say something and like, oh, it's gone. So, 'cause I won't pay $20 a month just to use Zoom every now and then.
Makes sense.
When I was teaching remotely, it was different. I wasn't paying for it then. They were paying for it for me.
Mhm.
So, I don't even know what we were talking about. I was all like, oh no. Oh well.
Yeah, it kind of I think it shocked everybody.
Right. I
I
was
I
I
thought
was
it was just me. I thought I did something wrong.
Yeah.
oh it's like your meeting is ended. I'm like, oh, it's been 40 minutes. Oh. But actually I think it only gave me 39 minutes, I swear, because I started it at 8, it ended at 8:39. I'm like, what the heck? Well, so what's new with you, Audrey?
Not much. Same old around here. Um, I'm gonna learn how to roast coffee in the next coming weeks.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
nice.
Yeah, so that's a step up. That's why I'm not drinking coffee now, because I've drank so much coffee in the past week. Cupping coffee every day. Get dizzy after a while.
Yeah, that's fair.
I call it coffee teacher's best friend.
Yeah,
I think there's probably quite a few professions where we could say that. Yeah.
Right. Yesterday morning, I was sitting in my classroom like, I am so tired. Why can't I just be home in bed? So, fortunately, I had my coffee, which perked me up. But oh my gosh, I did not. I almost didn't make it through my day yesterday. It was terrible. I swear, the older I get, the harder it is.
hmm
And then having the fact that I've been doing this for 22 years, I'm like, oh Lord. And the kids are funny. They think they're getting something over on me, like I don't know what they're doing. And I'm like, I actually do know what you're doing because I've seen it before numerous times.
hmm
I told him one time, I did the things you did, but I was smart and didn't get caught. But then they have all these stupid little TikTok trends that they'll do. Like last year, it was stick a um um what was it paperclip in your Chromebook to see if it'll spark, which of course destroys the Chromebook. And this year, it's like they have these little darts that are made out of sticky notes with little pieces of um metal in the tip, and they throw them into the ceiling. And I'm like, oh my God, when is this one gonna end?
somebody's gonna accidentally get somebody with it at some point.
Right, and I mean, they're like little pieces of like staples or paper clips in tips, so it sticks in the ceiling. I'm like, that's dangerous. You guys know how sharp that is? That could cause someone to lose their eye.
hmm
But 12-year-olds don't think.
hmm
That's true.
Of course, most 40-year-olds don't think either. But
That's also true.
yes, and people my age, we don't think either.
I'm starting to think this is a just kind of a lifelong thing, actually.
Speaking of age,
For
Tricard,
some
is it? Do I remember correctly that it's your birthday?
Oh, it is. Happy birthday. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He's
We
still
were
in the
gonna
call.
Somebody was gonna require me to make people sing, but I don't think I'm gonna
Uh,
make anybody sing.
I think that was Bernard's
Yeah.
suggestion.
Who's?
I was going
think
to
Oh, yeah,
post
yeah.
and ask if I was going to post and ask if you could order the kingdom not to sing.
Well, I won't
Hey.
torture you with my singing, even though I think I'm a pretty good singer. I'm probably not.
Well, when I'm alone in my truck driving down the road, I'm a rock star.
Yeah, you turn the music up all the way and you just blare it out.
Yeah.
That's what I do when I'm driving. Oh, someone has an instrument. Is that a record? What is that? Recorder?
Yeah, it's a 3D printed recorder with a dragon. Yeah.
Oh, that's really
Nice.
cool. Are you
Yeah.
gonna play a song for Trickard?
Oh yeah.
Maybe not.
If it works.
Oh, that didn't sound. Sorry, maybe that
No,
didn't
we
come
didn't hear
across because of
anything.
it was a bit too quiet. No.
Nothing.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, we can't hear it. Sorry. Well, he tried. Oh, there's another one. You're muted. It's probably part of the problem.
No, it's a bit too quiet. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'll get
There you
another
go.
instrument then.
it's still pretty cool. Thank you for trying. I don't think there's a way for me to play the Happy Birthday song through here. So, but let me guess. You're 35, Trickard.
Almost times two.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I turned 60.
Oh, so you're a few years older
Congrats.
than me then. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
60. That is my target year for retiring is 60. Hoping to be able to retire at 60.
It's my wife's target year for retirement. She gets to retire in May. I get to retire when I drop dead behind the wheel
Oh.
of the truck.
I hear you.
Oh, that's
Maybe
not
let's
good.
not do it while we're driving.
Yes, please.
Come on.
Oh, there's
You
some
don't have to
sound.
worry about it. I never get up to Wisconsin anymore.
I didn't mean for everybody's sake, but all right.
That's funny. Don't do that. That would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Uh, it's one of those things like it's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna make it. But I can't deal with these kids half the time. And now at my age, let alone because I'm gonna be 54 in January, and I'm like, oh my God, these kids, I don't understand them. They say things to me, I'm like, are those words you're saying to me? Because I don't know what you're saying to me. And they're like, yeah, those are words. What language? English? That's English? Okay. Not where I'm from, but okay.
Well, that's why I said when Mikhail posted the thing about the WIP,
Oh,
I
right.
thought it was some kind of new speak for a whipped coffee or something.
No, no, I was just
Work
still in
in
the middle of making it.
progress.
Sorry.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. And they'll say things to me and whatever, and I'm like, okay. Most I'm hard of hearing, but it doesn't help much. So if they don't talk to me directly, and they're talking to me, and I'm like, is in my, they're like, Dr. Norwood, you didn't say anything. Were you talking to me? Because I didn't know.
Yeah.
Did you know without looking in your direction? I'm gonna say you said yes to me. I did to you.
Do you? Yeah. Not so sure about that.
I might have, but heck, I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. I don't know what I'm doing now. So, oh Lord. And then the Tuesday being a holiday, I kept thinking that it was Saturday the whole day, and I'm thinking, oh, I have one more day off tomorrow. And my wife's like, no, today's Tuesday. I'm like, oh, why do they have to have a holiday in the middle of a week?
Hmm.
Oh, like, whatever. But I only have one more week, and I'm on vacation for a week. I cannot wait. So ready for it. I am.
You guys do
My
that whole week?
Yeah, we got the week of Thanksgiving. Yeah,
Okay.
which is
my
nice.
boss was
Nice.
my boss was just joking with me the other day that she finds it absolutely hilarious that I've been working for my company longer than she's been alive,
Yeah, that happens.
and
Some
she's
of
my
the
boss.
some of the teachers in my school were my students, and one of them came and I'm like, she said, "Do you remember me?" No.
No.
Did I remember you? Like, I don't remember the bad kids. And so she's like, well, yeah, I was in your class. And I'm like, when? Oh, 15 years ago. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. If they weren't standing out for the wrong reasons, then
Yeah, I don't
you
always
know.
remember them. Or I'll be talking to a student at a parent conference, and they'll be like, "Yeah, your room hasn't changed at all." Wait, how do you know what my room looks like? Because you were my teacher. Oh God, I'm old. I'm waiting for the grandchildren to show up. That's when I know it's time to retire.
That's your sign. Yeah. Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's thank you. That's when I know I'm like I'm officially too old to be a teacher. But I joke around now that I'm in the get off my lawn phase of my career. I'm turning into the grouchy teacher. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that. They'll say we need volunteers. I'm not volunteering for it. I'm not doing anything extra. I've already done all that. So let the young and I'll say that let the young kids do it. And I'm
Give it
like,
to somebody else.
yeah, let the people who are like fresh out of college do it, not the ones that have been doing this for decades. I've been there, done that,
You've
and I have
paid
the
your
teacher.
time at that point.
What was that?
I said you've paid your time at that point.
Oh my gosh, tell you
Done
that
your
right now.
done your duty.
I promised my wife that I would not do anything extra this year. And I go to school the first day of school and I'm like, we need you to do this. No, I'm not doing anything extra. I'm leaving when my time is up. I'm sorry. I am done.
the the upside there is that if you've been doing this for a long time, that also gives you the leverage to say, no, I don't want to do that.
Well, I always say, what are they gonna do? Fire me?
Yeah. That still doesn't solve the problem of needing somebody to do the work.
Right?
So
There's
they're kind
always
of
somebody eager and excited. And I had this one, I was in charge of several of the different school budgets for years, and I gave it up. And the lady who took over, she came to me the other day and said, "Do you want to do it again?" No. It's been nice not having to worry about that stuff.
Mhm.
That's on you. You do it. You volunteered. It's your job now. So, what do you do for a living, Audrey? Audrey, to say.
Oh, I work in coffee industry, specialty
Oh, that's
coffee.
why I knew that. I don't know why I asked the question. See, I can't remember anything.
Yeah, specialty coffee. Right now, I'm a master fulfillment specialist, so I ship out all the coffee that you order. But I'm also working on learning how to roast coffee. So that's the next big step. Hopefully that goes well.
Hey,
There's
there's
a lot involved.
we got a dandelion on the screen. Yay. Is that your kid, Daniel?
Yeah, third one.
Third one? You have 3 kids?
Yep,
That's
so
nice.
far
So far.
9
Yeah.
to go.
9.
Yeah, if I had the money, I will.
Does your wife agree having 9 more kids?
No, she said you won't have them with me, so shop
We're
somewhere
gonna find
else.
somebody else to have 9 more
Yeah.
kids with.
What's behind you? Where you got a banner of arms there almost.
That's mine. This is my these are my coat of these are my arms.
Oh wow.
Okay.
These are my wife's. So
Oh,
they're
okay.
marshaled here.
Nice.
That's cool. I never thought of actually having my arms made into an actual banner. That's pretty cool.
I actually went to Fiverr.com and asked somebody to do that for me.
Oh, I
Nice.
gotta think of that because that would be kind of cool to have that.
You did have me make that banner for you. Was that maybe in the spring or
What banner?
What, for me?
no, for the king.
What banner?
For your arms now that you're the king.
Oh yeah, the new my new arms. Yeah, I don't have them made anything. That'd be interesting. I need to figure out how to get my crown resized because the king Duke John sent me the crown and it does not fit. It is way too small. I'm like, he must have a small head. I don't know what's going on with that because I put it on, I'm like, yeah. So I still haven't figured out what to even do with that.
Fair enough.
Did you get the sash?
Yeah, I have the sash. Yeah.
Yeah, I made the sash.
Oh, you did? That's
Yeah.
cool. I didn't realize that. The only thing is it doesn't have any way to like clip it at the bottom. And he sent me like it was like a hairpin or something to attach. I'm like, I don't think that's what you're supposed to use.
Yeah, I just made the sash. I didn't have a pin or anything that I made for it.
I need to I'll have to have something done for it because I'm going to I can't think of what the name of the thing is, the Micronational of
Microcon.
yeah, Microcon, thank you, next year. Is it next year or is it 27? I don't remember when it is.
27.
Oh, so it's not next year. But
Yeah. Yeah, you got time.
yes, I have time to get the crown resized. I get the sash with a little something so it actually stays on. Good. But the only reason I'm even going is because it's literally an hour's drive from my house. So
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of got to go at that point.
if it's that close, yeah. And it wasn't even that much. I registered early, so I got a discount. So that was nice.
Yeah, speaking of geography, do I remember correctly that you live in or close to Riverside?
I live in Riverside, yes.
Did you know this guy, Crispin Rendon, by any chance?
No?
Oh, never mind then.
The name's not familiar, but there's a lot of people in Riverside. It's just not a small city. It's pretty big. So, but yeah, so you know somebody who lives in Riverside?
I knew this person from Riverside, yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah. I live right on the border of Riverside and Marina Valley, so I work in Marina Valley. I live in Riverside because I won't live in the town that I work in. I'm not running into my students when I go buy beer at the store. Not doing that.
Cool. Yeah.
Or anything else that I buy at the store. I want them to know what my life is like. I had one student show up at my DoorDash one time. I'm like, oh my God, they know where I live. Like, hey, you were my teacher. Forget my address.
Yeah. You were never here. No way.
Oh my God. Or I go through the drive-through I'll see a student and like, oh God, they know what I'm eating now.
Gentlemen,
Yeah.
my wife is out running the leaf blower, and I think that's probably my clue that I should get out there and cut the grass. So
It's
I'm
just doing
going to
your
get off
bathrobe.
of here. So
Yeah.
you guys have a good day, and
Well,
let
enjoy
me
your
know if we're
birthday,
going to do
Tricard.
this again.
Enjoy your
You
birthday.
too. Take care.
Yeah, have a great day.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you in person.
Yeah. Happy birthday again.
Well, it's just the four of us.
So it is.
I wish
Yeah.
Mia would come back. I wanted to talk to her some more because I'm really curious about how, because she was talking about how she found us and stuff, and I want to know more because we need to
Yeah,
know more of that.
it was kind of like I'm wondering who she saw post about us.
Yeah, that's why
'Cause she
I'm
said
going
it
to
was
ask her.
something social media related, so I don't know.
I wonder if it was that TikTok that everybody was talking about.
I mean, that could be it.
Do we have a link to that TikTok somewhere?
I think it was posted somewhere, but I don't remember.
Somebody did put it up. I think they put it
I
on
noticed
Discord.
I went and
mentioned
saw it, so
it,
it must have posted.
but I haven't been around Tolosa very much recently, so there's a lot of stuff going on that I'm not aware of.
Yeah,
Well, there is that.
it's been quite an interesting season of it before the election. Lots of drama.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't have
Never a
to.
dull moment, for better or worse.
I've had to refrain many times from stepping in and saying something because I'm like, that might be political, or that might be not wrong the way to say that, or like I'm just gonna read it so I know what's going on.
At least for my part, I would say if you're just trying to calm conversation down, I think that might be okay. That's just my opinion, obviously.
Right.
But
I have done
there's
that in the past, but if it got out of hand,
yes,
I would have said something for sure.
there's that kind of gentle touch where you can't do too much because, like you said, you don't want to seem partial. But
And I did step
it's
in it recently too. I said something to I don't even remember what it was about specifically, and I got a couple DMs like, "Hey, that was a little bit political." I'm like, "That wasn't my intention. I was just trying to calm things down or ask questions." But because
yeah,
eventually I have to sign these bills, and I want to know
yeah.
what the bills are like.
If you well, and that's kind of the other problem with it too is if you is it the person who is not calm is
Yeah,
going to view you as being biased against them if you're like, hey, everybody, let's breathe for a minute, right? Because they're
right.
going to assume that you're trying to shut them down, even though you're not. I mean, I know you well enough to know you wouldn't do that, I think, but most of us trust you better than that. Uh, but unfortunately, it's one of those things where, if you try to do that, the person who's not being calm is going to be like, well, why are you trying to get me to be quiet? Like,
Right.
I'm not. Just maybe can we try to express ourselves a little better? So
It happens, and I haven't even been king for even a year yet. So it's like I'm still learning the ropes. Although
yeah,
my anniversary's coming up in a few
coming
days.
up, coming
Yeah.
up. So it'll be right after we all get back from a holiday weekend.
Oh
So
yeah.
so you can have anniversary leftovers.
I don't know. I have a couple of ideas. I want to do some. I'm gonna make a couple of new nights. This, but I was thinking about some names, and I'm like, oh, I can't choose everybody that I'm thinking about because not only would it could be seen as politically biased because two of them are from one party and whatever. I'm like, I gotta balance this out because I don't need them to say, "Oh, you're just like this one party." Because I'm an original Free Democrat. I was there before it was Free Democrats. I was with
Yes.
Master when we were the ZRT. So
Yep.
like, I'm seen as that way. I'm like, I'm trying not to be biased, but you know,
Well, and especially because that's the day before the election ends. You gotta, that if you do that, whoever is on the losing side of the balance there will squeal probably.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
we'll
it's
see what
I it
happens.
it's not a position I envy, frankly.
We'll see
So,
what happens. I don't know.
but also at the same time, those sorts of things are ultimately your prerogative to give out too. So
And it's, are you on my, did I put you on my privy council? I don't remember.
sorry, one more time.
Are you on my privy council?
No,
Oh, you're not?
no.
Oh, I was thinking that you were. No, I guess not. No, I was trying to remember because
I believe you've got Baron. I think you might
yeah, I
have
have
Sir
the
Yan,
Baron, I have Sarah Poe.
Baroness Litz.
Yeah, I have her. Yeah,
I think you might have had Miestra, but I don't recall. She
My
might be
answer
there
is-
ex officio as Seneschal.
well, I think I appointed her to the privy council.
I
Beyond,
think you had Sir Yan as well.
yes,
Lachish.
yeah. There you go. I was trying to remember. Well, if you become senator, you'll be getting more of that stuff.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Whoever the next senator is going to be the a member of the privy council.
Yeah, because they serve by virtue
Yeah.
of being Seneschal now. So
Right. But
we shall see.
reason why I brought that up was because I had mentioned to them, who I had some names in mind. I didn't give them the names because I don't want to, I don't want to put my thumb in the scale.
No, I understand. I respect it.
But I'm trying to figure this. I thought this morning of a way to counterbalance it. So I'm like, oh, I got a solution because I want to do something, but I don't want to just like make it too whatever.
You wanna recognize service or achievement, but you also don't want to. Yeah, you want to kind of keep things in a time that is particularly
Particularly fraught.
Yes, yeah. I didn't necessarily want to say divided. I think that's maybe making it sound a little more ominous than it is. But yes, it is a very energetic election season. Is probably a nice
I
way
think
to
it's the
put
most
it.
energetic one I've seen in a long time. So
Yeah, which feels, I mean, surprising because like this spring or even last summer, like you felt like maybe they could have been, but they weren't.
yeah,
So, but yeah, who knows? I'm trying to think of, I mean, even going back to at least when I became a citizen, I think this is probably the most energetic we've seen kind of like all around anyway. Usually there's like one or two that campaign really hard and everybody else just kind of says meh.
whatever happens, happens. Yeah,
Yeah.
it,
So
I think when the last really big one might have been when Gluck was running, but that was years ago. I remember when I first joined, it was pretty much almost always the rump was going to win.
yeah.
I was even a rump senator myself when I was senator, but
Yes.
but it wasn't a very contested election. I remember we had to form a coalition, but it wasn't hard.
No, yeah. It was, I mean, well, and it also just depends on how many parties you put on the ballot,
Yeah.
I mean,
This one
no matter how many, the more you have, the harder it's going to be, just because everybody's always going to get at least a fair chunk, right? It's not like,
yeah,
it's not like always just the top two, and that's kind of like it. It's so with, I mean, with like there were three, is that three on the ballot for the 59th COSA? Because I didn't run that one. That was when I was a little less active. Uh, so it was just the TNC and the Free Democrats, and then DN was on his own doing his thing.
right.
I mean, and that's I think if you realistically want to have a one party majority, you need to hope that there aren't too many other parties running. Honestly,
I don't see how any party could get a majority, but you never know.
No,
But you never know. We'll see.
I don't say this to put anybody else down. I think if any party had a good chance or had the party with the best chance is probably the URL, but best chance is not a good chance. I don't think
No.
we're close either at this point.
Yeah, I would be
So
surprised. It's probably going to be another coalition this time.
I think that's, I mean, yeah, it depends obviously on who it's going to be, but there's like basically no chance of avoiding that, I think, at this point. So
Yeah,
which I mean, isn't a bad thing. Obviously,
keeps things interesting.
that's true. Um, and it also makes sure that you have different viewpoints represented in cabinet. Uh, and it's also just good because I mean, like with Max, I mean, he's a new citizen, but he's getting involved. He's jumping into it. That's the kind of thing we like to see.
Yeah,
So,
and he'll get seats in for sure because his one
I
vote.
mean,
seat.
yeah, I mean, you figure even if we have a little bit higher turnout, even if we get up to 100, right? We had like 90 some last time, although like 10 of those were just present votes, so they don't matter. But in the dividing seats anyway, obviously, of course, they matter, but you know what I mean. But even if we had 100 votes just for parties, not counting president votes, that's still one vote is 2 seats. So if he votes for himself, he's in. Like
Yeah.
there's no real way to like keep somebody out, honestly.
Sure.
So, which whether or not that's I mean,
There's arguments
it's
for and against that, but I think the more we have, the more voices we have, the better. But
yes, yeah, it's no, it's a double-edged sword, right? So,
and then there's always the threat that an unpopular bill gets through, and fortunately we can be stopped still. But I have not yet once used my veto pen, but I almost did once, but the bill was withdrawn. So, or actually, the bill was voted down, so I didn't have to.
I was gonna say, I think you, well, didn't you?
This last
Oh no,
election,
it was. No, I was thinking of you did give assent, but it was a sense of the zoo. So I
right.
think that was the
I
bill I
didn't
was
sign
thinking of.
that one. I didn't sign. There was one I didn't sign, and then there was one I think that you put forth that I recommended not be voted on in the as a it was a referendum and it didn't pass. I think it was
Oh, that's
yours.
correct. Yes. Yeah, you said I'll put it, you signed it, but you were like also, yeah, I because you were respecting, which I think is a fair thing. You're like, okay, well, you guys voted for it, so I'll put my pen to it, but I also don't think we should vote in
There's the
favor of
royal
this at the
cat.
referendum, which is, I mean, that was fun.
I knew the royal
Stuff
cat was
happens.
going to
Oh,
appear.
oh.
He wants me to feed him. He's like, I fed you earlier. You're fine.
Yeah. Mine are thankfully being respectful of personal space at the moment. I don't. Well, the one who wouldn't be, I don't know where he is. He must be off sunning himself somewhere.
He's a grouchy cat, so he's like, Dad, where's my food? But like, yes, you ate.
Yeah, you'll live.
Yes. I love how they're like, there's like, you can see the bottom of the bowl, so obviously there's no food in the bowl at all because they can see the bottom of the bowl.
And if there's no food in the bowl, they're about 5 minutes away from starvation naturally.
I
So
always joke, oh, I can see the light. I can see the light. So I'll get a little spoon and I'll pile it all back in the middle of the bowl. And, oh, fresh food. No, but you think that it is. That's good.
mhm,
Not for me. So
you can trick him into it just a little bit.
he's usually smarter than that. Like, this is the same food from before. What are you trying to do to me? Kill me? Oh my goodness. Well, we got just tell you guys know we have about 3 minutes left on this Zoom, so
Oh boy. All right. All right.
but
Well,
it's been rather fun, having more.
yeah.
I think the last
That's
one, not many people showed up, and it was kind of disappointing. So I want to do this more regularly. I wanted to do them more for the European time, but nobody in the European time zone gave me a good time. So I'm like,
yeah. What can we do at that point?
I'll just go with the
So
time that works for me, since it's my coffee.
As a matter of
fair
fact,
enough.
I think this is an excellent time for European folks.
You would think
Yeah,
so.
it's in the early evening, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, but it's also a Saturday, so I mean they could have.
Sure.
I mean, kind of like with the Baron trying to reschedule our talk. You were saying later today you have plans, so it might just be that a lot of them had stuff going on later
Yeah.
in the day.
Well, it is what it
But
is. At
it's like
least we got to have some time together.
no, it was fun.
And I don't think I've ever
Even though
seen either Algerada or you on camera, so that's pretty cool.
I mean the only other time I think I have been was a couple years ago when we had a living Koza.
I don't think I
But
went. I don't think I was
you
there.
may not have been there for that because you were Secretary of State at the time. So
Yeah, I don't think
even
I was there. So
no, so
This is the
Yeah,
first
I think
time
so.
I've been involved in this, but I did do a Fora Tolosa talk. So there is a video of me on YouTube somewhere.
That's interesting. I'm gonna put this video up on YouTube too. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna create my own channel though, because
Okay.
I mean, there's no sense of bias there.
Fair enough.
Lord, I had to avoid bias like the plague.
Again, especially right now, that's probably a smart move.
Yeah. Like, yeah, but I can't put it, oh, I can't put it there. I tried last time putting it on Dropbox, but it didn't work. I have the premium version, but people couldn't get to them. Oh, whatever. I don't know.
Fair.
So,
All right.
but
Well, this has been
if
fun.
you haven't already voted, go vote.
I've already got mine in.
Yeah.
Probably unsurprising.
Really? Who'd you vote for? I wonder.
You know, I don't know. Probably red and blue. Yeah, who knows? So
I couldn't
But-
possibly guess who you vote for. Okay, this is about to end again, so let's end it the right way.
I actually voted present. No.
Oh, so I voted present.
You that's
I kind of have to.
we I think have kind of all expected it. Yeah. So
Anyhow,
take care.
nice seeing all of you. I hope
Likewise.
the next one. I'll probably be a month or two, maybe after the holidays, we'll do one.
Okay.
So
Sounds good.
see y'all later. Take care,
Look
guys.
forward to it. Take care.
See you guys.
Bye.